What was the most dangerous moment, do you think, for you both, and kind of how did you overcome it?
I felt like when we did the bridge crossing, that we were like 200 feet in the air, and when we started doing that and we had the slats, and when I went over with...
and you were really good because you were helping and giving encouragement. It was great.
Yeah,
He-Man.
I didn't have time to really look down because I realised Shirley was going through it, so I was like, well, I just need to try and just focus on what's going on. But like, I've never done anything like that, so that was interesting.
And he swam with sharks willingly.
Yeah, I did that too.
Yeah, so we were told, even though the ocean's really pretty where you're staying, do not go in the ocean. There's sharks in the ocean. This one decides, oh, well, I'll just give it a try. That was shocking. And then some of the injuries were shocking because, you're throwing yourselves into these challenges, whether it be competing against each other or competing with the other group. And you're just so focused. All of us just dove into it and hoped for the best. And it just goes to show how dangerous it actually were. And then to top it off, we got told one night, oh, and by the way, we saw a leopard roaming around. And we're thinking, right, well, there's no doors on where we're all sleeping. Oh, but don't worry, we've got somebody somewhere with a gun to save you. We're like, what?
I mean, that's terrifying.
Yeah, and I love leopard print.
What do you think was the most dangerous moment you kind of faced, and how did you overcome it?
I was in the Pacific Ocean, and there was a tide. The tide was going the wrong way, so swimming against the tide was really difficult. Lawrence found out the hard way. That was a really hard. That was the first challenge that I did. So I was kind of like, "Where the hell do we go from here?" You know what I mean? What's going to be next? Going to bungee jump or what? Do you know what I mean? So that was a mad day.
Yeah, I think probably hanging off of like a cliff I had to do. So that was like abseiling on a cliff, which was pretty nuts. And then I got stuck in the air at one point. So that was I really hurt myself. Like my nether regions from the harness weren't doing great. So
just there like this.
Yeah, I wish I'd stuffed that one a little bit harder. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I'd shoved a few socks down there. But yeah, it was that was I mean, it's scary. Like I'm not the best with heights, and looking down and it's just directly down into you could plummet to your death is not the funnest
I was
thing.
mad because I remember that I had to do it first. Remember when we did the...
Yeah.
I had to do it first, man. I was bricking it. There was no when we come up on the helicopter,
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, I was
that was
bricking
hard
it.
as well, yeah.
I was bricking it. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on a minute, where we going?
Yeah, hanging off a helicopter.
Hanging off a helicopter.
When we got evicted
harness.
from the show, it was...
It was that was a good day.